This little raptor that we'll call M has just been separated from her parents in an attack from Deinonychus. She has no idea where to go, but she has some ideas on what to do, like to not screech to call for help, as that will only draw attention to her that will get her in more trouble than she's already in. It has been a few months now, and we are returning to our friend M. She is now almost 50% grown. Not wanting to find herself in the same place as that Deinonychus, M tries to sneak past swiftly but quietly, hoping that she will not be noticed and attacked. M has located a Kentrosaurus. Thinking this would be an easy meal, she goes in, but she could not be more correct. It turns out fighting a porcupine is quite hard. Somehow not yet noticing that this is already a losing battle, M still does not flee and continues fighting. This is just a small taste of how stubborn a dinosaur can be sometimes. Finally realizing that M is being overconfident, she quickly scrams. M hopes this Barbactictactylus will not notice her, but it does, and it will quickly escalate to the point of them actively hunting each other for a few minutes. Fleeing from the area seemed to be the safest choice, even if it meant abandoning her eggs for a short while. M's three children will quickly diminish into two, as one of them had malnourishment in the egg, setting it on a quick path to death, even with M's desperate tries to save it. In the commotion, M did not notice that one of her children had sadly passed away. In a desperate rush to protect her last child, M is rushing around trying to hit the barbactic cactus that has pained her for so long. Now that her last child is dead, she has no reason to stay in the fight and instead flees. It's been a few months and the grief has now consumed M entirely, and she is on a mission to make others feel the same pain that she feels. Just because she yearns to make others feel the pain that she felt doesn't mean that she doesn't care about her health and stamina. Although she neglects her hunger and water now, as her whole mission is to make others feel grief, she needs health and stamina for this. So she plays her time carefully, waiting and waiting so she can catch her breath. But she doesn't need to wait forever, and soon she will be back in the fight. M's goal is not to attack the adults, but to attack the babies and make the adults feel the grief that still wraps around her like a cold blanket. As the rage consumes her, she no longer pays attention to water, as it seems to have disappeared as her eyes start to get flooded with adrenaline. Adrenaline pumping from every pore, she is not afraid to go up against this large mass of herbivores. As death comes nearer and nearer, she can feel it knocking on the youngling's doorstep. She is excited to feel the excitement of making others feel the pain that she has felt. But deep within her, she is saddened to make others feel the pain that she felt, as no one deserves such a cruel feeling. A Deinonychus. the creature that separated her from her parents at such a young age. But right now she decides to not attack it, as it is not on her goals to attack. She is attacking for a different purpose. But seeing this giant horde, she gets excited to fight with a pack, even if they're not of her own species. So, even though this does not match up her goals, the excitement of it is enough to keep her going forwards. But with that last hit, she can feel death coming closer to her. And as she embraces it, she knows this is the right thing. Now she can rest.